Marky can do better.
Well, Bob has been working on this for 2 months.
Ken.
What?
Ken.
Oh, right, Ken.
It's not twisted enough.
You don't think so? I thought it was plenty twisty.
Well, then why did I have to force myself to read it through to the end?
Because you have a concentration problem?
And you don't? You first.
Off the record?
Oh, gee, how long have we known each other?
Okay. It's your brother.
What has he done now?
No, it's not anything he did. I just think I hurt him.
He's a big boy. He's tough.
Well, he told me that he loved me, and I told him I didn't want to get involved with anyone anytime soon.
And you're afraid he took it personally?
Well, how could he not? I was talking to him. No, I didn't say it to be cruel. I was just trying to be realistic.
Hey, come on. He knows. You know, I'm sure he...
No, I know. He took it like a stand-up guy. He didn't lay a guilt trip on me, but just in retrospect, I thought maybe I should have been a little more sensitive, you know.
Brooke, he's been around the block. He knows what you've been through.
Well, so why has he disappeared then?
You changing your mind about Dimitri?
You know, he stood by me. He was a friend to me when my name with a lot of people was synonymous with murder. I just don't want him to think that I am not a friend.
Okay, here's a scoop. Dimitri's in London right now.
Because of me?
Because of pig iron. He's meeting some German consortium about cornering the steel trade and the euro-dollar.
Pig iron?
Yeah, it's also a great way to get over being rejected. That and Oktoberfest is right around the corner.
Oh, yeah. Ever the European?
Ever the businessman. He's going to be a millionaire again after this trip.
So I shouldn't worry about him?
No, you shouldn't.
If you say so.
I do. Feel a little better?
A little.
A little?
Oh, I don't know what I'm feeling these days. I mean, really, I don't. That's why I told Dimitri to back off.
We all need time.
Your turn.
Oh, I thought you forgot about my turn.
No such luck. All right, so what's gotten to you?
It's not a what, it's a who.
Ah, okie dokie.
No, I was approached by a woman the other day with either the lamest con job I ever heard or the most pathetically sad story of a life. And I turned her down.
What do you mean you turned her down?
I rejected her. I rejected her story, her plea for help. Because I didn't know if I believed it.
I need some specifics here.
Well, it's not really important. I mean, the important thing is... should I trust my gut?
Well, tell me something about this woman.
Her name is Kit Fisher. She says she's alive. A good friend says she's dead.
Where can I find Dr. James Martin?
He's with a patient. But you can wait for him at the nurse's station. Miss Fisher, Kit Fisher. Follow me, I'll show you.
No matter how many doubts are cast on her story, she sticks to it. She's his sister.
Who everybody thought drowned years ago.
Mm-hmm. When she was a child.
And this story of hers makes sense to you.
Let's just say it resonates.
Well, it's simple. I mean, you certainly can prove it. You get everybody's DNA tested.
But that's the rub. You see, the brother is so traumatized over losing the sister and so convinced that she is scamming him, he refuses to be tested.
Well, at the same time, he could be over this if he just went ahead and had the test.
Exactly, but I don't think logic is running the show here. We're talking emotion.
Well, I can understand that. Well, what is your interest in all of this? I mean, a story for Tempo?
Maybe.
Yeah? What would the angle be?
Well, 90% of me is sure she's lying. And that could be a feature on con artists. The other 10% believes her story.
Mm-hmm. Is that 10% coming from your gut?
Do I trust it or not?
You know, I think you have two choices. Either forget this woman and, let her have her own fate.
Sink or swim, so to speak.
Yeah. Or you get the facts and you prove it. One way or another.